Hello, everybody. First of all, thank you guys to the collective, like 200 people, probably 80% of them were my mom or something, who watched my little clips I posted the other day of me having fun with Majin Ku against all the Ultra Instinct guys and Super Saiyan God guys and all the pretty colored haired dudes. It was fun getting the smackdown on 10 and 9 DP characters. It's always good when you actually learn how to play the game a little bit and just get to have fun with different guys. So, I'm a big fan of guys like Unofficial Sky, Alwuhu, Demon Joe. All these guys are awesome. Definitely look them up on YouTube. They're fantastic. Great inspiration for me to keep playing this game, even though there's so many toxic people, and the patches keep changing stuff, and it gets tough. But they always draw me back in, and I've been wanting to make some content for myself at some point. So this video is a little bit more inspired by some of the content that Alwuhu makes. He's an awesome dude. Really just all about ascending and achieving in this game and playing through the cheese and not getting angry. Dude's a legend. So I'm going to make a character spotlight video as well. And I'm going to do it on one of my favorite characters that I don't see a lot of people actually use. But I love using them online. I like using them in DP battle mode. I like using them in single battle mode. And that's the one and only Super Garlic Jr. As Alwuhu says, jacked, stacked, and succulent. Which he is. This dude's a monster. Let's go grab him real quick. And I'm going to, kind of basically just show what's important to know about him, either if you're going to play as him or if you ever run up against a Super Garlic Jr. online, what you have to deal with, what to watch out for, strengths, weaknesses, and like the fun things I do that I get to have fun with him. He's a great character. He looks cool. His design is awesome. It'd be really cool if they had like a 2 or 1 DP version of him that could transform. That would be sick. But speaking of, he does not have any transformations. So he is only 4 DP. But, there's other 4 DP choices you would maybe want if you're playing a little more optimally, or if you just want to have a better chance running against guys that can transform. I mean, Vegeta Scouter here can turn into a giant. Daima Vegeta's a monster. He can heal 40% HP in his base form. Trunks is awesome. He can transform, fusions. I love King Cold. I love Lord Slug. I'll do some videos on those guys too. But those are things to keep in mind, but at the end of the day, I still really love this guy. I'm going to go over his controls real quick, just basically, and then we'll jump in and I'll start showing some of this stuff. So he has a paralyzed beam. I didn't really use this a lot for the first 4 months this game was out, but I've been using it a bit more in this latest patch, since this patch is more about getting in your opponent's face and throwing hands. And people can't just use perception while they're holding block anymore. So combos to the front are actually a thing now. So you can just get somebody with a gut punch or a low kick or whatever, hit them with this, and then you can charge your ki, you can pop them with a super, you can switch characters, do whatever you need to. Or something like Makio Star. This is a cool little skill. I still wish it gave at least 20% HP. 10% HP feels a little criminal, but it is only 3 skill points. And it's not really just about the healing, it's about all the other buffs, especially the ki recovery speed. Because these big juicy beefcakes of characters like Nappa and Garlic Jr. and all that, they charge ki pretty slow. So that helps out a lot. You got Death Impact, which is just a nice quick beam, comes out pretty nice. And then Darkness Illusion is fun. It's a lot like the grab that Android 16 has, where it's an unblockable grab, comes out quick, cool animation, decent damage, but dude, it has no range at all. So you better be in their face. It's a good thing to use if you're, if your opponent's in sparking and they're going to keep rushing you down. You can just kind of chill, wait for them to go to you, do a sidestep, hit them with this, and you got some good damage. And then Dead Zone is also unguardable, but it's more like Broly Super's unguardable Rush Super, where it actually has some range to it, like a normal Rush Super, but it just happens to be unguardable. It does decent damage. After the patch, a lot of combos and ultimates into combos and stuff got scaled back pretty hard, so this is definitely something, especially since it's unguardable, try to get it without having to use a combo if you can. If you can rush them, get in their face, whatever. And fun fact, not so fun fact, using this paralyzed beam with any characters and then using their ultimate still counts as some kind of a combo. And I'll show you that in here, because I think normally 4 DP guys, their ultimates do about 15, 16,000 damage. But if you do it after even 1 or 2 hits, that'll drop down pretty quick. So enough me yapping. Let's go ahead and jump in here. I can show you the beauty that is Super Garlic Jr. Alright, so first thing to always check out with every character is to see, you know, what kind of rush chains they have, what are their key blasts, that kind of thing, follow-ups, whatever. So some characters just have standard key blast. Super Garlic Jr. has these different key blasts. So if he's just kind of firing them, they're fairly spammable. You know, they've got decent tracking, not too bad. He's got the jumping key blast, comes out kind of quick, doesn't do too much damage. You can jump and hold it to launch a little quick one that goes actually pretty quick, a decent homing on that. But where his key blasts get interesting is when he's moving around. So if he does a standing one, it's this really slow key blast. It doesn't really travel that far, but it is good for setting stuff up, like, you know, doing this and making your opponent wonder which side it's going to come from, because you can't block a key blast from the front and stop this giant Atlanta version of Piccolo from hitting those sweet Saiyan back shots in the back. It's pretty bad. Alright, so that was his standing one. It comes out slow, but it has pretty short range. Like you'll see there, it doesn't kind of make it all the way. But then he has one where he is just moving left and right, up, down, whatever. Just hold the key blast button while you're doing this. It has a little bit better tracking, moves a little faster, and you can see it's got a little bit longer range too. And then he's got the dash key blast. So as our good Lord and Savior Alwuhu always says, and a lot of the pros out here on Z ranks and all that are saying, set your dragon rushes, your super rushes, whatever, up with key blast. Don't just do this. People will punish the hell out of that. They'll just get you with perception or hit you with a super or whatever. Set it up with a key blast like this. You know, hit them with this quick key blast, and then you got their back. You're doing the thing. You're doing the 1, 2, 3. You're putting them in a situation where they have to super counter. And even though I'm only 4 DP, I just did 11,000 damage with a really simple combo and didn't use any supers. So that's the beautiful thing about this game. If you can get openings, you can do damage with any character in the game. That's a lot of fun for me. Alright, so that's the key blast. Let's look at his rush moves and perception moves and all that hoopla. So if you go over here, it'll show you everything you need to know. Alright, so he's got a step-in move. Everybody has a step-in. That's just when you're within this close distance and you tap X and then tap triangle. That's the rolling hammer. And that's awesome because it just gets their back. And if they're blocking, it'll break their guard. But yeah, this is probably one of the best rush chains in the game, just because once you stop doing all the auto combo stuff and you learn to just do that, you know, hit, pause, hit. Once you break it up like that, you know, getting your opponent's back might be the only thing you have to do for the whole fight. Because you're basically telling them you either need to have explosive wave or you need to be good at super counters. Because if you're not, and I'm Garlic Jr. here doing a very basic combo, and you're not getting that super counter due to how tough the timing is or just stupid internet Wi-Fi, you know, McDonald's level Wi-Fi or whatever, you can do a ton of damage. 10,000 damage, that's 1 bar of health. Okay, so then he has his normal rush chains, and those are just square, triangle, square, square, triangle, all the way up to 4 times. Every character has the same inputs in this game for the most part. Some of their follow-ups on their rush chains are a little different, but I'm not going to get too much into that today. You can just kind of go to the settings and the controls and see what they do, but the first part of the rush chains are the most important. So everybody has the same inputs, but they all do different things based on the characters. And if you have a character that transforms, it's basically like learning several new characters because each transformation is treated like its own character. So they have their own rush chains, their own step-in, their own perception, all that kind of stuff. So anyways, first rush chain here, square triangle, it's a gut punch. Classic, you know, if your opponent's blocking, you can use that to break their guard. You can use that to get behind them and start the old back shot thing. It's just a good move. Second rush chain is the rolling hammer, which is always good. Third one is also a rolling hammer. Fourth one's this little air blast. And then I don't see too many people use that little air key blast, but it's got some good use. So the first one, if they're not blocking, if it's in the middle of a combo, they don't vanish it, and you just tap it, you don't hold it down, you can kind of just get a free combo out of it. It'll let you just keep dashing forward, and all you have to do is basically spam square to keep the combo going. Another easy 10k, just kind of using your rush chains. It's one thing, I swear, if people would just slow down and learn what the rush chains are for their characters and what to do with them, they'd have so much more fun in this game. Because you can play any character, essentially, once you've gotten these rush chains down and know how to use them. So that's one use. Another thing is, you can charge it, and then everybody has little follow-ups. Some characters, it's like square, square. For Garlic Jr., it's just tapping triangle, I believe. I know I said I wouldn't get too much into this, but just to show you guys. So yeah, there's your gut punch. It's called heavy finishes here, and you can follow it up by pressing triangle, triangle, square. I don't use that too much, but it does have some good uses. Feel free to play around with these follow-up moves and see what you can get off online. Rolling hammer right there. Same thing. You can press up and triangle plus square after this is landed, but it has to be fully, while this was fully charged. So that's one of the reasons why I don't always use the follow-ups. If you are always fully charging these finishing moves, these rush chains, whatever, your opponent will, if they're good, they'll start predicting this stuff, they'll vanish it, they'll punish you. So you want to mix it up. But if you do get a nice charged gut punch or a rolling hammer, you do have follow-ups you can use. And then this has got his key blast cannon. And I do recommend people look through these things and read this stuff, because it is helpful. It's unguardable when fully charged. Not everybody knows that. So you can totally just break someone's guard with that. And if it gets through, you can tap triangle and you'll do a quick teleportation move, like so. Oh, let me try it again. And you can follow up, you know, real quickly with like your super. I mean, the only thing they can do in that situation, if those first two hits land, is they can vanish, but that's a really hard window to vanish. I'm right on top of you, you just got knocked away. It can be pretty disorienting. So that's when I kind of like to use my supers as well. You know, don't just throw supers out, even the unguardable ones. You know, try to set all your stuff up with like a low sweep, a stun, a combo, anything. Just set things up. Give yourself a chance for these to land. Because these guys are actively trying to vanish out of this stuff, bait you with after image, all that, especially if you're playing against anybody on rank. They're going to use these guys that have wild sense and all that hoopla. You got to learn to work around that. So he's got great unique key blasts. He's totally ripped. He's got some pretty cool rush chains that let you do a lot of different stuff and get easy openings, easy combos. Let's check out his supers. His first super is Death Impact. Like I said, it's just a nice quick beam. Comes out fairly well. Has that little bendy Kamehameha thing going on. 7,000 damage. It's totally fine. It's great for challenging beam struggles as long as they're not in your face, because it does come out, even though it's a cutscene, it comes out fairly quickly. So, yeah, like I said, not bad with beam struggles. You can use it in a combo, but like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the scaling's pretty wild now. So it was 7,000 damage for the super, right? Now let's see if I just do like a low sweep. So even with a low sweep and a 7,000 damage super, it only did 4,000 damage. So, you know, that's just something to keep in mind. Next thing is his unguardable grab, Darkness Illusion. And I wasn't joking when I said it has no range. I mean, how many times I've gotten excited and ranked, and I've popped that after knocking somebody away or something, and just whiffed it. It sucks. Even like here, I think it might still be too short. Let's see. Yeah, that's embarrassing. That's also happened to me. So the best thing to do with this, you got someone that's in sparking, you know, or you've got enough ki where you can kind of bait them, say like, oh, maybe I'm going to charge into sparking, and they'll get antsy. Instead of throwing ki blast and baiting you, they'll probably just rush in. All you do is do a little sidestep, and you pop them with the unguardable. Comes out super quick. Looks really cool. And hey, 8,300 damage, not terrible. That's almost a health bar. It's really just a fun tool to catch people off guard. You know, and it's one of those things, if you're fighting a Super Garlic Jr., they know their character, watch out, just like if you're fighting against a Z Broly or anybody that has an unguardable rush move. If they have enough key bars, do not approach them. Try to get them to approach you. Even though Super Garlic Jr. here is a total beefcake, he doesn't have that like Broly super armor, so you can still pelt him with Ki Blast. You know, you see him going into charging, just give him a little love tap and move forward. Don't waste your ki. Try to have your advantage. Or just keep your distance and make him rush in. Because as I said, his ki charge is pretty slow. Let me go ahead and waste a little bit of this stuff. And I'll show you the difference, how fast he charges with and without the Makio Star. So Makio Star, here we go. So it gives you melee damage buff, ki blast damage buff, defense, and it makes you charge your ki faster. It is a little bit faster. King Cold has something like that too, with the Royal Raiment. But it does give you a nice little buff to damage. Let's see. So the last time we did the Rush Super, it was like 82 or 8300 damage, I think. Let's see what it is with this. I might need to try that again. I don't know if it ran out halfway through or something. But didn't seem like a big difference. Again, with supers, I really only use them if I know they're going to kill, or if I like it's like challenging a beam, or it's like, oh dude, he's wide open, I'm gonna pelt him with a raw super and he's gonna get hit. Because now using them in the middle or after combos is just bad. Like, it's just not good. It did 8300 damage there. Let's see how much it does after, you know, a gut punch or a low sweep. Even if I only did one hit, super short combo. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. I guess it just really killed the beam attack or something, but all that is to say, if you get something with the Makio Star, just play aggressively. You know, just go in there, get your combos, and just enjoy it, get some nice damage, charge up on them a little bit. Don't do that though. You see how short that range is? It's crazy. Alright, so his other skill is the Ceiling Paralyze Beam. Oh, sorry. So I guess I should explain. So when it comes to the Makio Star, what I like to do with it is, if it's time to switch, I'll pop it, I'll play defensively, and then, you know, you get a little bit of HP back. It's 10% HP. Let me see if I can put my health a little bit lower here. There. Oh, yeah, I've got to set it, and then turn it back off. So not much, almost a half a bar of health. You're not gonna, this isn't your like Majin Buu 40% regen, oh shit, I can't believe I got it off, I'm basically all the way healed kind of guy. But it does give you a little bit of health. You can swap out, earn another health bar if you're playing DP battle mode. But I'll try to use it, you know, again with an opening. Let's say I just knocked them away, you know, or they lost a vanish battle or something. You don't want to do it right in their face. They'll punish the hell out of you for it. Though it is kind of funny because a lot of people don't run into Super Garlic Jr., so they see me do this and they think I'm going into like instant sparking or something, and then they rush me down. But you know, I don't have instant sparking. I'm freaking Garlic Jr., dude. I have a Makio Star and a taser on my head. It's fucking Atlanta, bro. But that's kind of what I use the Makio Star for. It gives you a nice little buff. It can heal you a little bit. You know, it's good for switching them out, or if you bring them in, you can use it, save your skill points, use it right when you come in, get a bit more health, start off a bit stronger, get your ki up. And then the Paralyzing Beam, it's exactly what it sounds like. I believe it is a 3-second stun, and it is certain characters are a little bit different. They have a little bit longer, a little bit shorter sometimes. Yeah, 3 seconds. So what can you do in 3 seconds? Let's see. Can I charge to sparking in 3 seconds? Kinda, almost. Almost. It was close. They would still be able to recover a little bit, but I'd be right there. Okay, so this is kind of what I was talking about. You hit him with that, and instead of doing 7,000 damage plus my attack, it did 5,500 damage because of the scaling. Let's see how that scales with my rush here. It seemed like the rush didn't scale as much. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe rush attacks don't scale as hard. Yeah, it's still okay damage, but, you know, the move on its own does almost 8,000 damage. So you're still getting the damage reduction. So what I do with these... First, I'll tell you what I do with them, and then how to actually practically use them in a match. So what I'll do in that moment, I'll take that time to switch out. If I have a ton of skill points, I can do this, and then just start doing a little combo. You have just enough time to move in. And even if they do wake up, and they are ready to fight, defend, whatever, you can just step in, do a low kick. You can do a step in, do a rolling hammer. You know, any of these nice things that Garlic Jr. does have to kind of open people up and start comboing on them. Now, how to actually pull it off. So there is the one way I see a lot of people do it. It's not very safe, but it does work sometimes. Say you've got an opponent that's just constantly in your face, just punching you nonstop. You do get, like, you know, I don't know, poise from Dark Souls, whatever you want to call it. You get like super armor. You don't get staggered. It's like when you're charging your Kamehameha, right? You're allowed to take some hits. So you can just, let me see if I can actually make this guy punch me a little bit anyways. Go ahead and set this back up. Yeah. So let's say Vegeta's just going crazy here. Not a great example, but you did see, here we go. Ah, he's smart, this AI. You see, this is already not working and it's against a machine. The idea is, yeah, you know, you can't get interrupted while doing these attacks, right? Something like that. But if they're smart, or even if they're a damn robot like this guy, they'll just basically teleport behind you, vanish behind you, hit you with a super, whatever. There are ways to interrupt that state. You know, you can do a charged gut punch or something, hit him with a Kamehameha if you have the key. You can just grab him. So don't get scared if you are fighting a Frieza or Glorio or anybody that has that move. You can counter it pretty easy. So let me see if I can actually show you how I might use it in the middle of a fight. Spicy little robot. Yeah, it's pretty slow there. I wonder if using the Makio Star with it speeds it up. Let's see. Okay, so you can, yeah, you would basically just do it like after, I would do it like the same time you would, you know, try to get a super off, whatever, right? After like a nice punt, a nice knockaway, not knockaway, I guess, because you want them up close. A good stun, gut punch, rolling hammer, anything, low kick, something that just puts him in a stunned state. Let's see if I can just get a gut punch on. He's angry. He's like, don't turn me back up. I don't want to go back in the machine. And they weren't kidding when they said they improved the AI in these guys. Yeah, you get an idea of it. If you know, it's a move that you can use. I don't use it a ton. It is cool to get some certain setup. It's a lot more useful. Moves like that, like Solar Flare, all that. They're a lot more useful in DP battle mode, where you can switch your characters out and do stuff like that. So that is the rush chains. That's the supers, and that is mostly the skills. I'm sure there's probably other little details I could touch on, but I'm going to get to the more interesting part. Got some, as my man Demon Joe would say, I got some good gameplay for you guys, man. I got some good gameplay. So I'm going to put those up right after this. Some matches from DP mode, single mode, just kind of showing off how I use Super Garlic Jr. And I will see you guys in the matches. I'll try to analyze them and explain a little bit what's going on. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.
Huh? Gohan's here too! Wow! This is getting exciting already! My time is now.
And I did order a webcam for my PlayStation 5. I've got that coming tomorrow. So I will have my glorious face somewhere on this screen, I guess. Because I see a lot of good streamers doing that. And I want to teach and I want people to play this game and have fun. And I want people to enjoy this game the way I do by being able to play any character they want and hold their own against high DP characters. So, yeah, I'm going to be trying to post content consistently every week, be doing character spotlights. Let me know what you guys want to see. If there's anybody out there that sees this, would you like me to do something more like a top 5 tips and tricks, things I've learned, because I've played this game more or less since release. You want me to do more character spotlights? Do you want me to just show off more people rage quitting to low DP characters? Whatever you want, just let me know.
Playtime is over. My revenge is nigh. Dead zone. It will absorb everything.
How much you want to bet the first match is going to be a Fusion or an Ultra Instinct Goku? Let's see. Oh! Base form Super Gohan. Let me see if I can make this man go into beast mode.
Why can't you just leave us alone? Seriously, it seems like everywhere you go, all you do is cause trouble.
He's coming in pretty aggressive.
Wow, you're good, huh?
Damn, I'm getting a beautiful wombo combo on this man. Alright, I'm right in his face. Yeah, caught him. Just sent his ass to the world of Coca-Cola. It's because he's from Atlanta, guys. Alright, he's in ultimate form. It is now a 4 DP versus 8 DP lineup. And he is... Ooh! I always forget that teleports me. Got them with the super counter. Let's see if this hits. No, that's okay. Alright, I did make him go into beast mode. Now, is he going to hit me with the right there and waste all his ki? Yes, he is. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to challenge that. Dang. It's okay. Let's see if he'll do it again. No. I see that wild sense. No, I guess he didn't use it. Thought he had wild sense. Get it! There we go.
This isn't over yet.
Let's see if this works. There we go. Oh, does this kill? No, but it's close. Alright, I used the Makio Star.
Come on, do better. Hey, stay focused.
Perception. His perception's a gut punch, by the way.
While the Makio Star remains, my power is unlimited.
That was a fun match. It was scary because one or two supers would have wiped my ass out. Beast Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, they all just hit like a truck. See if this guy will do the rematch. Come on, that was good. You fought a little bit at the end. No! He ran away from Super Garlic Jr. I would too. He's the only villain in Dragon Ball history to actually get the immortality wish, I believe. Yeah, so tell me what you guys think. Are you all liking the new patch? I've seen a lot less perception and a lot more just blocking and using rush chains to open people up. You know, doing little resets like that where you sweep them, fly back, dash forward. Learned that from Demon Joe. Here we go. All right, let's get another good match here. That first one was really good, showing off all the things Super Garlic Jr. can do. All right, here we are. Fusion character.
You will know the wrath of the immortal Garlic Jr.
When I'm finished with you, maybe you'll understand which of us is superior.
Let's see how he's gonna start. Pretty aggressive. Punish that. Alright, not a bad start.
This isn't over yet.
Nice.
Such a worthless cause. This ends now.
Just make him waste time for a little bit. And now he's all out of key. He's gonna rush me down. Come on. Woo! Nice. That was a good fight. It was a little close at the end. I did the thing I told y'all not to do. I rushed right in instead of setting it up with a key blast. But you know, practicing and then going online are two different things. Get all antsy. That was a good one. Hopefully he'll do a rematch. Hey, there we go. I don't know if he'll play the same way, but I noticed he kept charging and hanging out a lot. I need to use that to my advantage to just kind of keep the pressure up. And he just kind of seems to be using the same auto combo, making me easy to get these vanishes in.
This ends. Gotcha. This ends now. What?
Yeah! That was awesome. That was a good game. It's just fun using like a 4 DP character from a fucking Dragon Ball VHS movie you saw at daycare once to beat freaking Gogeta. Come on, you know that's fun. This is what the game is supposed to be. It was tough, and I made plenty of mistakes, but I was still able to keep up and, you know, use my opportunities and all that fun stuff. Use the skill set that Mr. Super Garlic Jr. has here.
This isn't over yet.
Nice.
Such a worthless cause. What a waste. This ends now.
That was a good one too. Yeah, something I see a lot of people still do, and Alwuhu has made a lot of great videos on this and a lot of great comments on this. Revenge counters are not really the, like, okay, let me reset to neutral and get you off me move. I mean, super counters are probably the closest you're going to get to that. If you are going to use a revenge counter, don't do what that guy did and just keep fighting and rushing forward in a straight line. It's very predictable. I can punish it. I can perception it. I can hit you before you can hit me. I can sidestep. You saw me do all that. If you are going to use a revenge counter, and it's not just to finish off the enemy because they have like a pinch of health or something, try to do it and then block, you know, or sidestep or fly up. Do something evasive. Actually reset things to neutral, because this game will not give you opportunities. You have to make your own opportunities. I hear a lot of people get you know, frustrated because they're like, you know, I have all these cool supers and stuff, but I feel like I can never use them. You know, everyone's always in my face, or I can't get them to connect. So you got to make your own openings, like I did in that fight, and like people who play a lot better than me, like Demon Joe and Alwuhu and all the other guys. They are always making their own openings, and honestly, if you watch some of their gameplay, especially the high level, the Z rank stuff, a lot of them aren't even using supers. And part of it, I think, is because they just like throwing hands, but the other part is it's just not the most efficient way to do damage when you really know how to lay on the hurt, man. You know, getting those long combos and just using the supers at the right times, you know, is better, but it's also going to leave you in a situation where you typically have more ki than your opponent, and that's really important when you start getting into all these vanish battles and hoopla.
I have returned from the void of the dead zone to seize control of this.
I gotta use his
entire
ultimate
world.
this match if I can. Dead Zone is such a cool
Dad's not here
ultimate.
to save us, so it's up to me to protect my family, my friends, and everyone on Earth.
Everyone's pretty aggressive today.
You're mine.
This is the end of the line.
Thought I saw that wild
Tired
sense.
of your games. Don't think I'll give up so easy.
Ooh.
This ends now.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm using the Machio Star. I get a little bit of HP here and there. It's better than nothing. Alright, we are now fighting the Beast Gohan. Yeah, when they're playing aggressive like that, you can just kind of step back, open them up with a Ki Blast, and just do your thing. Because they're just punching the wind. And the game will punish you if you punch the wind.
This isn't over yet.
Damn it, I said I was gonna... Oh, okay, I still have a chance. But so does he. He could still kill me here.
This ends now.
Let me charge, come on. I'll let you do it too. I'll let you charge. Leave me alone. I'm trying to make clips. I'm trying to content farm. I gotta feed my 5 ugly wives and my 30 annoying kids. Just won't let me do it.
While the Machio Star remains, my power is unlimited.
Alright, Garlic Jr., calm down. But yeah. That's why I love this game. Little Garlic Jr. action here. Holds up just fine against Beast Gohan and all those other guys. You have to play defensively, you gotta be careful, because one of their freaking supers landing is gonna just deal a huge blow.
I have returned.
Alright, I'm glad we got a rematch here. He's got Rush Chains, he's got Rolling Hammer. I don't know if he knows how to really use it though. It looks like he just kind of spammed it. Yeah, if he would slow down and do like a charge move or something, he'd be able to break my guard. Alright, he used way too much Ki, so I can punish the hell out of him during this time. He can't really do anything. He can mash his buttons to recover faster, which I think he's doing. But it still let me... Look at that, I'm almost back to full health. I'm in sparking mode. Alright, let's see if I can get his ass. Yeah, there we go. This might finish him. So this is raw. This is unscaled because I just threw it out when he was attacking me. Yeah, a nice 15k. He's gone. One of the coolest looking ultimates in the game. I feel like so many people in this game are only getting a quarter of the value of the game they bought. Because they're either unwilling, unable, or I don't know what's another word, but they don't want to try these other lower DP characters, and they're totally fine. They can hold up their own. Some of the coolest ultimates in the game are some of these lower DP guys, and it's fun going online and getting messages, the nice messages, not all the other ones where they're like, "Hey man, that's cool. I've never even seen that fucking character." Like I was playing Bobbity on ranked, and he is pretty weird. He has like almost no health, but he can do some pretty good damage. and he's got a lot of cool setup stuff, and he can have 7 skill points. So you can just abuse the shit out of your explosive wave and all that stuff he has. If you guys want me to do some Bobbity ranked gameplay, I'll do my best. I did lose a good bit of them, but I did get some wins against some Ultra Instinct Gokus and fusion characters, and that always makes you feel better. You guys, bear with me. I promise the quality of these videos are going to improve this month. I'm getting some equipment, I'm getting a laptop and all that to start doing editing. Right now I'm just broadcasting them straight from my PlayStation, and I am editing the videos the best I can from there. Alright, starting off strong, I like it. See if I can do a reset here. Ah, he dodged it.
I guess you want to die here today.
Give us the thug shaker. Alright, so this is a dangerous version of Broly. I'm going to try to get him to approach me. And I'm going to try to keep him under 4 key bars if I can. Nice. My going into sparking had a little pushback, and it actually kind of like knocked Broly back a little bit. Holy shit! See if he'll give me the beam struggle. Well, yeah, this should be pretty easy to just kind of get out of the way. Woo! Hold on, let me see if I can finish him with boom. There we go.
You'll regret you ever crossed me in your next life.
That was a good one. Hopefully he'll rematch. Understandable. If I got beat down like that, I wouldn't visit. I wouldn't go back to Atlanta anyways. I think after this match, I'll switch to some DP. Just looks so cool.
Dead zone. It will absorb everything.
Okay, 16,210. So that's how much it does if you hit it raw. No combos or whatever. Let's see if I do like what most people will want to do in sparking mode. You know, you rush in, and then you do one of these, and you hope they don't vanish. Let's see how much damage it does with my little combo in the beginning. So it went down to 12,000, almost 13,000 damage. So by the move by itself does 16,000, but after a combo, it does only 13 or 12,000. So that's something to keep in mind. It's a pretty big jump. It's 4,000 or 5,000 damage. That's enough for you to still have an opponent alive, potentially with more ki than you if you thought that was going to finish them off. So just be careful.
You really think you can stop me?
Oh, I do love me some melee Trunks. All right, both charging. Oh, a worthy opponent.
Playtime is over. On it. I'm done playing games. This is it. Watch out! This ends now. I will defeat you. Here goes.
Oh, I pressed the vanish button way too early. Oh, is he gonna do it?
This is my true power.
Now the drink is the water tower. Oh, please. Oh, God. Oh, I blocked. I'm immortal.
If I could only live.
That was a tough one.
You'll regret you ever crossed me in your next life.
That was tough. That was fun, though. That was a really good match. It's cool that I'm starting to see, like, B-rank guys now. Yeah, he's a good sport about it. He knows he could have beat my ass. It could go either way.
All right, let's do this.
I wonder if he's gonna, if we're both gonna just charge up in the beginning again. Nope, he said, it's personal. This might be where I can get an advantage on him, though. If I don't drop every vanish in the world.
This isn't over yet.
See how that works out.
Such a worthless cause. What a waste. This is the end for you.
Woo! Super counter from the gods. Thank you, RNGesus. Ooh, this dude is locked the fuck in. It's a bad spot for us both to be in. Our key's gonna recover slower down here. Oh! Where are you going, Garlic?
How could I ever face Gohan if I lose here?
Come on, motherfucker! Ah! Oh my god.
You'll regret you ever crossed me.
It's a good game. It is a good game. That was intense. Oh, I'm gonna at least send this guy a nice message, because that was an actual nice message. If he doesn't, you know, have everything blocked. It made me sound like a fucking robot. Oh, isn't that nice? When you're sending an encouraging message to a good gamer, you come back and there's another fight. I love me some Goku GT as well. We'll eventually do a spotlight on every character, and he's definitely one I'm going to try to do soon. He just has such a cool toolkit. Ooh, nice grab. He is perceptioning a lot of my stuff, but at least it's eating his skill points, so he can't transform, he can't use a solar flare or anything. Just gonna try to keep the pressure on. Yeah, as Alwuhu says, if you're going to use After Image or something like that, be aggressive with it. You know, don't sit up there and wait for me to come punch you, especially now that all forms of Wild Sense and After Image can be canceled if you just perception them once. Just be aggressive. Ooh! That was good. See if they can't get a Machio Star off real quick. There we go. That was a good one. I thought he was going to transform. I thought that's why he was flying up. But, I mean, just sitting there and waiting for me to come to him with After Image wasn't good. And it also, he never even went to Sparking. He could have at least went to Sparking. It's better, shit, if you're going to just sit there, it's better to sit there and charge to Sparking and pop somebody with a super or something. And this is what I mean by just kind of tapping them when they try to charge. I'm not spamming my Ki Blast, but if they're just going to sit there and charge and not approach me, I'm going to poke them until they do. I'd rather them be at a Ki disadvantage. Well, I guess we're both just going to go to Sparking. Oh, yeah, not a smart move on his part. So, great way to show off the beam super that I've got. Oh my god, maybe. Woo, shit! Alright, I'm gonna try to do this without any boost. There you go. And I'm still in Sparking, he has no Ki. Ooh, that should do some decent damage. It's fucking raw!
What a waste.
Okay, here we go.
Let's get this ends now. Playtime is over. My revenge is nigh.
Ooh, nice. Caught his ass.
It will absorb everything.
Beautiful.
While the Machio Star remains, my power.
I love that if you finish a character with a move like that right after the win, you can still hear the character like scream in the background one more time. Just, ah!
Totally pissed off. After it. That won't work on me.
This ends now.
Let's get started.
Yeah, see? Comes out nice and quick.
Just give up already.
See if he'll keep transforming. Yeah, there we go.
Let's
Yeah.
Times 10.
Oh, same color. His is a little bit bigger though. But Garlic Jr. shows size doesn't always matter. Yeah! Good time.
You'll regret you ever crossed me in your next life.
Alright, let's if this was that the whole set? Let me see. There's still one more. Yeah, that was it. Okay, let's do some DP battle mode. And I'll show you how I use them in DP battle mode.
Wow! This is getting exciting already!
Set it to no limit. Maybe we'll run into a legendary Z rank. I'll probably get destroyed, but at least I can learn something from him, you know? Alright. So let's do like the battle of the beefcakes here, man. All three of these guys. Let's get some Nappa in here just to be different. A whole bunch of beefcakes. Let's see how they hold up. They all have rolling hammer.
Soon we will know the wrath of the immortal Garlic Jr.
They're all 4 to 3 DP. A 4-person team is like a good sweet spot these days, I think. When the game first came out, it was all about, you know, having as many characters alive at the end, because that was basically the win condition. Now, having 4, 3, even 2 characters is totally fine if you're good with those characters and you know how to get the damage off. Because now the win condition seems to be more about who did the most damage, not just, you know, who took the most health. Even if you're the last guy left on your team, if you brought all your opponent's, you know, characters near to death, then you'll probably still win, which is a nice little thing. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh, I like the fit, Mr. Vegeta.
Do you really think you can stop me?
Alright, B5.
You'll make for a good warm-up at least.
Is that Scouter Vegeta? He does have a Scouter. Yeah, it is. It's a cool costume. Ooh, that was a beautiful long combo. And I just happened to catch his ass too. Good start. Come on, transform into a monkey.
You won't get away with it.
Woo! He caught my ass. That was nice.
I'm afraid this ends now. Just stand aside.
See if I can catch him. I do have super explosive wave. Got him. Alright. Don't know why he didn't just switch.
This time. You're mine. Nice work. Now this is for the real battle. If you want to run, do it now. How's this? You're mine. You are quite still. You won't survive this time. Take this. Mine. Too slow. Try to keep up. You can't touch me! Your struggle was entertaining. Be gone! You won't survive this time.
Woo, that perfect beam. Get him, Nappa.
Let's finish this quick.
Well, how excited Tien is when he comes in. My turn. He's just like a fun, quirky guy like that, you know?
Over here.
Kinda just threw it like a Hail Mary. Ah, it's okay. It looks cool though. Oh god! Survive, Nappa. Oh yeah, drain all your own health, Tien. Let's go back to Garlic Jr. here. Woo!
My revenge is nigh.
Ooh!
Dead so.
Get him!
It will absorb everything.
That is a dead Tien. Oh, that's his whole team. Yeah, the three team. All right. This is obviously his best dude here. He's laying the smackdown a little bit more with Cell.
You won't survive this time.
Oh, yeah. I gotta stop throwing that out when he's got that key.
You won't be able to outrun me. Try to keep up.
My revenge is nigh.
Please catch him. Oh, he vanished it.
Survive this time.
Oh, Garlic Jr. No. It's alright. He did very well.
Someone wants to play. Over here. You can't touch me. Oh, I'm afraid victory for you. You won't survive this time. Madness. Right. You won't be able to outrun me.
Oh! I think that's a dead Lord Slug. Yeah. It's alright. I still got 2 more boys here.
Kneel before me.
Nice.
You found it.
Hold this real quick. See, another one of the coolest ultimates I think that are in the game. And not a lot of people will see it. Not a lot of people play King Cold. That's just awesome. It's super fun if you, you know, do a whole Frieza team. Frieza clan team. Yeah, they got a little tough at the end. His cell is nasty. But the big beefy boys still held it out, still got together. Oh, no rematch. That was good. That was a good fight. He could have beat me. And guys, I would love to play some matches with y'all. I am on PlayStation 5. I have a couple different accounts, mostly because I got banned for this picture I posted. No, I'm just kidding. I mainly have different accounts because when a new patch comes out, it can really throw me for a loop, and I have to kind of rebuild my neutral game over again. So I'll make a new account, I'll jump on player match and kind of learn the basics and work my way back through ranked. The highest rank I've gotten to is S2, I believe. And there's plenty of good players out there. I feel like every time a new patch comes out, the D rank players are better than, you know, last season's, you know, B rank and A rank and so on and so forth. So it's cool getting to rank back up a little bit and see how the patch has changed and what characters I'm able to get some good gameplay with and have a good time with. Which I always try to play a lot of different characters in this game, but I feel like this patch just made it even better. A lot of the Wild Sense hoopla got nerfed. You know, getting hit with a huge combo from Gogeta 4 and then getting hit with a super powerful ultimate that's barely scaled, that's all been fixed up. It's a good time. So yeah, if any of y'all want to do matches, let me know, man. We can, you know, set up a room and do some single DP. They added 10, 15, and 20 DP mode for player matches now, which is awesome. I hope they add it to ranked eventually, or at least a quick match would be nice. Because 20 DP is pretty sweet. You can have some really powerful guys on your team. Let's see who we're fighting against here.
Slightest idea how long I've waited for this day, Goku.
Ooh, special dialogue.
Oh man, you're still up to your old tricks, aren't you?
That's a nice super counter.
Take this.
Another nice super counter.
Here it goes.
settle the score with you later, Kakarot.
See if I can catch him rushing in. Nice. Caught him doing the Vegeta thing. Key blast.
Submit. The Saiyans are a true warrior race. Eat this. Eat this. Try this. Try this. You won't get away with this.
Yes. Go ahead and finish that guy off. All right, let's put in Nappa. He didn't get a lot of love last time.
Out of my way.
Such a cool move. Still don't have a lot of good uses for it, but it does land sometimes, and it can be good at canceling people's beam supers. I've seen that. Good old Beefcake Nappa. Alright, and this is his last character. Go ahead and farm some skill points here.
Not done yet! I got it! Not done yet! My time is now! Come on!
Yeah, that pretty much works.
My revenge is nigh.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Dead zone. It will absorb everything.
That was a good one.
You'll regret you ever crossed me in your next life.
That was cool. Oh yeah, the the special banter at the beginning of the fight. Yeah, I'm really digging this new patch, man. It's just making the game a lot easier for me to pick up, and I feel like I'm able to hold my own with these high damage characters just by being aggressive and extending my combos and all the fun stuff, using the whole toolkit. Oh, a little early. See if he'll do a follow-up.
We'll settle the score with you later.
Yeah, time to switch.
Just stand aside. You're mine. How's this? Take this.
That hard knockdown is very, very nice.
Submit. Take this.
Good switch. Oh, I wonder if they're going to try to fuse. I'll let them try. I don't know if they will do it. I don't know if they can. No, that's a scout. It's Scout or Vegeta, I think. I think. Alright, come on, Lord Slug. He also has the hard knockdown. He has to eat that. He has to fall down. He can't recover. If that connects, which is pretty sweet. I'm gonna try to transform and see if I can get Scout or Vegeta to transform too. They have a kaiju fight. Come on, dude, transform. You got it.
I'm the strongest fighter in the universe. Now you're dead. Burst open and mix.
All right, hopefully I can block this. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's a smart move. His high DP character can counter mine. Giant here. Fun fact about Giants, not everybody knows this, when they're in sparking mode, they're charged to normal attacks, like if you just hold down square. They're unblockable, cannot perception them, and they do almost 8,000 damage. So that's nice. Oh no, Lord Slug! Damn! Just keeps falling.
isn't over yet.
Oh, what? That was cool. She used that, like, sway defense move. I guess that works against unguardables. Yeah, that's cool.
This ends now. Gotcha.
Shall we end this now?
I got this.
Oh, nice grab. Nice. Kicking my butt.
You dare challenge? A royal execution. Kneel before me. Time for me to end. Damn it! I have to finish this quickly. Take this. Such a frail creature. You're no threat to my sovereignty.
I feel like that was probably pretty close. That was a good match, though. I definitely need to get way more damage done when I can. That's just something I got to learn about these lower DP guys. So they have a little bit tough job killing them off, you know. But still won. So then he declined the rematch, which stinks, but I get it. Oh, that was nice. Oh shit, Captain Ginyu. I wonder if it's the whole Ginyu force.
Very well then. I want to see how strong you are for myself. Soon you will know the wrath of the immortal Garlic Jr.
I know he wants this body. I won't let you inside me, Captain Ginyu. Oh, maybe I'm not gonna have anything to do with it. Maybe he's gonna get in there. This guy's spicy. Alright, come on, lock in.
Over here! Someone wants to play!
Guy's a beast.
Over here! Let's finish this quick! Take this! Over here! Over here! That body of yours! Change now! Over here! You're mine! You show some promise. You're quite skilled.
You can't touch me!
Over here!
You can't touch me!
Whew, Jesus.
Hey, Captain! Over here!
Don't get cocky!
Alright, I can do this. I just gotta change my playstyle a little bit to keep up with this guy.
Very upset by this. Over here. You shouldn't work. Down. There we go. Down. There we go.
I'm starting to figure it out a little bit. He's just doing that sidestep. I've got to get around that.
This ends now.
Over here.
This ends now. Playtime is over.
One more shot. Down. Over here.
Come on, catch him. Yes.
Dead so.
He's probably going to beat me, but at least I kind of figured out a little bit of stuff on his raccoon at the end. That was nice. Come on, baby. I suck at super counters so much. Yeah, that was tough. But I was learning some good stuff from him. He's doing a lot of countering. He's letting me make the move and then getting behind me and slapping behind me. So I've got to try to do that back to him. Hopefully he'll give me a rematch. Give me a chance to. Oh yeah, he's ready to go.
Very
Very well then. I want to see how strong you are for myself.
Soon you will know the wrath of the immortal Garlic Jr.
You can't escape me! Not
Someone wants to over here. Over here.
Come on, let's do it. I know I can do this. Come on.
You have my attention. Back off. You dare strike a king? If you want to run, do it now.
Yes, get out of here.
done playing around. Over here. Back down. Speed up. And you down.
Oh, the grab.
One more shot. Down. Wow! Take that! Out of my way!
That was cool.
Over here! Gotcha! Speed up! Down!
Come on, get out of there, Nappa. This might catch me. Yeah, I should have just blocked. It's okay.
Kneel before me. Take this. Quite skilled.
I'm here. One more shot.
How naive.
Let's finish this quick. Get out of here.
Oh, come on. Oh, that was awesome. He super countered that. I'm blocking. Hopefully this works, but I think he might be behind me. Damn it. I gotta just keep him out of sparking. Whew.
This ends now. Are you done already? This isn't over yet. Such a word.
Someone wants to... Enough! You're still holding back? Gotcha!
Come on, Lord Slug.
What's a slug?
Yes, I am a slug. Please kill his ass, please. God damn it, he's the fastest in the universe. Dang. Oh, I know I can beat this guy. Getting Lord Slug powered up might be the move, since all these guys are lower DP.
You can't escape me! Someone wants to live! Over here! Over here! Not bad. Over here! Over here! You can't touch me! You can't escape me! Over here!
Alright, now he can't change bodies with me even if he wanted to. I should slow him down. Nice. Lord Slug bringing a smackdown.
What's wrong? Is that all you got? You are infuriating me!
My timing! No.
Come on, I can do it.
This ends now.
Just stand aside. Take this!
Over here! Down! 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 Over here! There we go! Big Tim! Fighting! Bomber!
Come on, baby. One super counter. That's all I fucking need, please.
I show you good time.
Damn. Choked. Damn, this guy's good. Come on, block.
Fighting! Bomber!
Out of my way!
Over here! Nectar!
Take this!
Over here! Nectar! Die! What a slow! What a slow!
Gotcha! Take this! Take this!
That was good. That guy is solid. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be, like I said, editing this and putting it in a nicer format so it's a proper character analysis. But as it is, this is a lot of fun for me. I love this game. even when I lose, it's stuff to learn, because that guy was fighting a little bit different than anyone else I saw. So now I've got some stuff to work on and to practice and learn with. So I will see you guys on the next one. Please leave some comments. Let me know if you want to do some matches, have any characters you want to recommend. See you guys.